GameSquare, with its flagship Times Square space, is launching a skills-based competitive gaming platform brand. And with me is the co-founder and CEO, Paul Kessler, to talk about GameSquare a little bit. So let's just start with what the company is, and then we'll talk a little bit about how you got where you are.
You almost said it better than I did, right? We're building a platform for people who game every single day to win cash through what it is they're doing on their phones and in person, gaming.
Okay, so if somebody's used to playing games, they can come there. This gives them an opportunity to make some money off of something they love to do.
Hopefully meaningful, life-changing amounts of money as we bring more and more people onto the ecosystem. The amounts of cash in the ecosystem should increase exponentially, and the amounts that people can win are going to be very meaningful and large.
So how did you get to your flagship space in Times Square? Kind of talk about the evolution of the company.
Sure, I've always loved the gaming business. I remember my first time as a kid going to Atlantic City, Vegas, Monaco, all these places, and just being drawn to the energy of gaming. And then looking out as a New York City real estate player for 10 years, just seeing that there's a lack of exciting things for people to do in Times Square. It's called the Times Square Shuffle for a reason, right? Everyone just walks around, looks, and has nowhere to go, right? So I was like, well, why don't we build something for people to do here in New York City, in Times Square, where they're already dedicating huge amounts of time, right? So that's how GameSquare came to be. It was like, let's bring something to the tourist market, to the local market. People can come in and have an amazing experience, play, and win money.
Yeah, and your target customer is just somebody who, it's not like a professional esports person, somebody who's playing games just because they love to do it, and they're pretty good at it.
Absolutely, right? So they think they're good at it, right? And that's and what we're building is all for games of skill, right? There's two types of games in this world: games of chance and games of skill.
Okay.
Everything that we do is skill-based. Skill-based means that it's the outcome is predominantly determined by the skill of the person playing that game. So we're trying to bring people who have the belief that they have skill in something together, knowing that all of these games that we offer have a large amount of chance baked into the game. So literally anybody can walk into our space, play some of the games that we offer, and win the meaningful cash prizes that can be
Maybe I could even win something.
You could. It could be your day.
That skill.
There is chance in everything that we do as well.
What are some of the games that you have?
So it's a great question. We started to go to the marketplace and try and build out partnerships with third-party game developers. And then it dawned on us, well, why don't we build our own games and our own brand and really control all the walls around our garden? So right now we're developing multiple titles that look and feel like some of the largest casual games that are played digitally and mobilely. And we're developing our own version of those games under the GameSquare brand. Those are available in the Google Play Store right now. And as we build out our space in Times Square, all these games will be available for play in Times Square, all under the GameSquare brand.
Interesting. And do you have like food or entertainment or anything else associated with this? Or is it just gaming? Maybe someday?
No, there's everything in the space, right? Like we're trying to create a little bit of a wholesome environment, right? So yes, there will be food and beverage opportunities, retail merchandising, events on a daily basis. This is going to be like the new TRL of Times Square, almost like what we're doing here, right? We think that people are going to come to the space all day long, 24/7, flock to it for its sensory expanding elements for everybody.
So is Times Square is your first location?
First location,
okay.
Yeah.
And do you look to expand then after that?
Well, yeah. Simultaneous with opening the flagship space in Times Square, we're launching the digital platform as well. So you can play both in real life, in person, in the Times Square flagship, and then continue your play journey with GameSquare through our application, which will all launch simultaneously.
Okay, I can see a Vegas location too. I'm just saying.
This is Las Vegas coming to Times Square, right? That's the opportunity here that we saw at the outset.
Awesome. Thank you, Paul. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, James.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.